We just get along like brothers. We've been playing together for so long, it's really second nature. We just go out there and try to create something fresh every night. It has to be a little different. We just play off each other and feed off each other and keep it light.
We can make the pain disappear. We can make right now all right, baby.
I've been lucky enough to make music my whole life. However, I've never made music to play on the radio or to appeal to a certain fan base or group of people. I just make the music that I want to hear. Come on, guys. Let's get in, let's get in. Where's LB? Where's Maddie? You see Maddie?
Peppermint Maddie.
Thank you for giving us a chance to come to Baltimore, which is where we started our very first tour. Robin Thicke and a free chicken dinner for $22.95. It's great to be back. Amen. Be more on three. Be more on three. 1, 2, 3. Be more! Larry's my keyboard player and musical director, and he's one of my best friends and one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. And he keeps the whole band laughing and really brings levity to any situation we're in.
What about Fat Daddy?
What about Horn Daddy?
Where's Short Daddy? Oh, there are Short Daddies.
I've been working with Robin 15 years or so. One thing that's about Robin that's different about a lot of artists is he knows exactly what he wants to do on that stage.
At a high-end catch crash, do you know what I mean? So we hear something on the high end, so it's dun 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 dun. 1, 2, 3. Psh. You know, give it a, you can do it. Psh. You know what I mean? Before the show, you know, you have to be able to communicate because one thing gets missed, you'll feel it on stage when there's a hiccup. The audience won't know what it is, but something just hiccups and you go, uh-oh, we missed something there.
Let's start at B, the pickup to B. Let's just do that line.
The dynamic of the band, there isn't a lot of patting on the back. This is your job. You show up, you work your butt off.
Do it again, make it tighter. Let's do it again.
Yeah. All right, in here to walk.
The band, they're serious, they get down to work, but after work, we just like to have a good time. We let loose and everybody gets along.
Mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, come on. I've been working with Robin for 7 years.
I've been working with him going on 10. Y'all going on 11.
We should definitely not leave out the crew because Steve's been with Robin for how long?
And this is White Nanny. We're Black Daddy. This is White Nanny.
You've been with Robin for how long?
10 years.
10 years. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm into that.
I always get off the bus last. I don't know why.
Georgia Southern Chicken House, it better be Southern and it better be from Georgia.
There's generally a big separation between band, crew, whatever. A lot of times the band don't even know the crew members' names. In this situation, there's no separation between anybody.
I know exactly what I'm getting. I know exactly what I'm getting.
Seek and ye shall find. Seek and ye shall find. Seek and ye shall find. Yeah.
I'm trying to order.
Whisper.
Seek and ye shall find. Yeah.
Everyday meals. Can I just like wings?
Seek and ye shall find. Yeah.
Come on, it's so high and annoying.
My first tour started in Baltimore, and I mean, I've performed for every crowd there is. And we've done jazz festivals, we've done pop festivals, we've done soul, reggae festivals. I've performed for old white people that didn't know who I was, and we got them all up dancing. I performed in China, and then you perform for screaming 16-year-old girls. That's the brotherhood also that we have as a band. You know, you really get that magic from all the different people working together for the same goal and loving it, not just getting a paycheck, but can't wait to get back on that stage again.
Right. I'm gonna be going with no jacket tonight.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
1, 2, check 1, 2.
It's a button?
I was a studio rat, you know, until I was in my 20s. I wasn't a performer. So I had 10 years of experience as a songwriter-producer before I was ever on stage. But, you know, the 10,000 hours idea that once you get to a certain point up there where you're not trying and you're not thinking, you're just having the time of your life. A song we released this year is called Back Together. We had a good record, and I just said it needs something else. It needs Nicki Minaj, is what it needs. Her and I had worked together years back, and it was quite an honor to work with her again. Sometimes I'll try to write a good song, and it just doesn't happen. And then sometimes I have something in my head or heart that I really want to get out and really want to express. And then sometimes it's just magic, it's unexplainable. You know, most of the best songs normally happen the fastest.
As he begins a project, he starts writing, and then it grows, you know, it develops. The project grows, and it goes from this embryo stage into, you know, maturity. Hopefully, when you're done with it, you have a collection from an artist that means something and it has some popularity behind it. I mean, it's a business and you're selling records. And, you know, you can be as artistic as you want to. If no one gives a damn, then you're just artistic.
Give me a little something, Larry. Let me hear you scream! Ladies and gentlemen, on the trombone, give it for Lamar.
I've been working since I was 16, pretty much nonstop. So last year, I finally took some time off to be with my family and to be with my friends. And the older my son gets, the less I like to be on the road. He'll only be 6 once, you know, and to miss those days and miss his Christmas play or his, you know, I just don't want to do it. So I found myself wanting to tour less and less the older he gets. But that hour and a half that we're on stage, we're just lost in this swirling, magical energy.
I heard some shouts like down on the floor.
That's why we started. That's why I've been doing it for 20 years, so I can go up there and connect with the audience and feel the love and give them everything we got.
No, my hands up.
Tonight is the culmination of a process for him, especially going through what he's been going through. People's perception is never really in line with reality. He's always been an artist. It's never changed, it's never stopped. He's just making music. When he's in his element, man, there's no stopping him.